Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Cold Snack Attack. And today I have two different things to try. That's this right here. So these are like basically gift boxes of snacks that a student of mine gave me as a present. And I think they look really interesting, so I'd like to try them on camera for you guys. So first, let's go into a little more detail with this thing. So this, if you translate it, it says that it is like an egg ham tart. That's really the only information I know about it. And looking at the picture, you definitely see the ham, you see some kind of biscuit thing there, and that's about all I can make out of this, to be honest with you. So there's the back as well. Get a look at that if you want to. And then the second one right here. So this actually says what it is right there, which is what? Classic Rose Egg Yolk Matcha Flour Pastry Gift Box. So there's the back of that as well. Hopefully you can see that. And so anyway, like I said, one of my students gave me these as a present, and these are like really fancy, kind of like formal gift boxes that you give kind of like in really important situations. For example, like if you're giving like a gift to your parent-in-laws for Christmas or something like that, you want something kind of fancy, a little something that's kind of respectable for someone important. That's whenever you would give these gift boxes. My student asked me to write a letter of recommendation for her, so as thanks, she gave me these. So I've never tried one of these gift boxes before, but I think it'll be interesting. So let's go on and start with this one. I will open it up and let's take a look and see what's on the inside. So first, it's got these little stickers there that you've got to open. Let's see if I can do this without scissors. I'll be back. I've got to get scissors.
3 hours later.
Okay, I'm back and I've got this little gadget. This is like a box opener, but it's plastic. It's not an actual blade. This blade is actually plastic. This is really useful. If you open a lot of boxes, look into getting one of these. So let's go on and do that and that one more time. Okay, so let's open it up, take the top off. Oof. Wow, there's quite a few of them in there. I wasn't expecting that. How many of them are in here? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. So there's 12 of these in total. And here is what an individual one looks like. So not much to it. Again, these are supposed to be some kind of ham and egg tarts. So ham and egg's more savory, but a tart is more sweet. I don't know what to expect with this. Let's go on and open it up. Okay, there's that. And voila, there you have it. Oh, interesting. It's a little flower? No, there's no design there. These are, whew, I dropped it. Okay, so these are just sesame seeds on the outside. And there's the bottom. So yeah, overall it looks smaller than I expected actually. But let's go on and try it, okay? So going down the hatch. So it's definitely not bad. It's not sweet in any way. This is not like a pastry kind of tart. This is basically, if you've ever had like those cheese biscuits, this tastes very, very similar. So on the inside, you can see, I think that yellow stuff, that orange stuff is cheese. though I can't be certain. Now, looking at the box, you can clearly see that there is a large piece of ham right there, but I don't see that at all in here. So seems a little bit like false advertising, but anyway, I can't really even taste any ham in this either. But yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, it tastes like a cheese biscuit. Pretty good. Although the texture of the biscuit on the outside, really, really dry. So now at this point, I kind of want something to drink. Yeah, that was really dry, but also pretty tasty. I would definitely get that again, actually. That's pretty good, I like it. So with that, let's go on and look into the second box. So this is the second box. Again, there is the name of what it is. So Classic Rose, Egg Yolk and Matcha, Flour Pastry Gift Box, okay? This one looks really, really fancy, more fancy than the other one we just tried. So let's slide this off. And let's try and take this top off, if I can do this awkwardly. Come on. There. And there you have it. There's the product itself. Ooh, I can already smell something now that the box is open. So what do we have? Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 of them in total. What is this little booklet right here? Let's open this up. I don't know what this is about. Just like a advertisement kind of deal. Nothing too important, right? Yeah, not really. Just some more products that they sell, that kind of thing. So anyway, so looking on the inside, it looks like we have what this one is. What does that say? Rose and egg yolk pastry. Ooh, this one says yogurt and rose pastry. So we have, what, 2 of the yogurt rose. We have 2 of those rose egg yolk. What else do we have? We have 2 of these. They are classic rose pastry. Jeez. What else do we have? We have 2 more of the classic rose pastry. And we have 2 of the matcha and rose pastry. So let's do a quick inventory of everything that we have. So we have 4 of the classic rose pastry, 2 of the rose egg yolk pastry, 2 yogurt and rose pastry, and 2 matcha rose pastry. Okay, so apparently everything has rose in it, but the second ingredient is going to be a little different. So, so we have 4 flavors here, right? Let's go on and choose one to start with. Let's begin with just the classic rose flavor. It's just the classic original flavor, apparently. Let's go on and open it up. A little difficult. And there you have it right there. So it looks, I don't know, it looks a little similar to like those very small little pies that you can buy in Walmart. I don't know if they still sell those or not, but I'll post a picture of it. I do actually smell a floral scent from this. So that's scary. I have tried other floral flavored things on my channel. Typically they are not very good, but anyway, let's go on and take this and take a bite, okay? Wow. I don't know if you can see, but I believe these little things right there, the purple things, are actually flower leaves, or like flower petals rather. Man. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like you're eating a flower. It really, really does. It's not actually terrible, but I don't know. It's like you're eating a flower. Like, I don't think people really want to eat flowers, do they? At least I don't. But let me try and take one of these out. So this right here, hopefully you can see that. That right there is like actually a flower petal. And it's definitely marinated in something. It tastes sweet. And it's not bad. It is sweet. Very, very floral, like I said, obviously. So this thing, I don't know. I probably wouldn't eat it again, but yeah, it's not terrible. It's just like, again, this bread or this crust on the outside is super, super dry. Anyway, let's go to a next flavor. So next we have rose and egg yolk pastry. Let's get this one going. Ooh, there we have that. Looks not too bad. Again, some black sesame seeds on the outside. So, ooh, this one feels really soft. This texture on the outside feels very soft. So let's try it, okay? Going down the hatch. Oh, I think you can also see that there's like there's something like this yellow color is some kind of coating. Anyway, let's do it. Whoa. This one is really different. Okay, so the first one that we tried, I'll show you again. This is the first one that we tried, and this is the original flavor, and it has these little purple flower petals in there that are kind of sweet flavored. And then this one, the second one, this is the rose egg yolk flavor. So these on the outside, this purple stuff is the exact same thing from the original, like that purple stuff, okay, is the exact same. So the purple stuff is like the flavored flower petals. And then on the inside is some kind of, tastes like egg and cheese mixed together. It's not terrible, actually. If you've ever had an egg tart, this tastes pretty similar to an egg tart. But it does actually taste like there's somewhat of a bit of cheese in the center mixed in with the egg. It's not bad at all. Personally, I would much rather eat this without the flower petals surrounding the egg cheese center. I think it'd be much better that way, but it's still not bad at all. Okay, so with that, we still have two flavors left. We have the matcha flavor and the yogurt flavor. You know me, I love matcha, so I'm gonna save this one for last. So that means next is the yogurt flavor. Let's open it up. Ooh, wow. There's something red on the outside. That's alarming. It almost looks like blood. Anyway, so let's take this out. What is the red stuff on it? I don't know what that red stuff is. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah, this is yogurt flavor. This is essentially Whoa. It's got an interesting smell. It actually what does it smell like? God, it's hard to describe, but it smells, I wouldn't say it smells like yogurt. Oh, wait. This smells like lemon pie. So this is the yogurt flavor, but for some reason it has the scent of a lemon pie. That gets me excited because I love lemon pie. But anyway, let's go on and give it a try. So going down the hatch, okay? I'm just gonna go on and eat this red part. I don't know what that is. So this one does not have a center like the egg yolk one did. This one is more similar to the original flavor, where it only has these rose petals. But there is a different flavor with this and the original flavor. And it's the flavor of lemon, actually. This has, I would say, kind of like an artificial lemon flavor. It's not bad at all. I love lemon flavor. And, but it also is combined with that floral kind of flower flavor. So it's like lemon and flowers mixed together. Strange combination, but I would rather eat this than just the original flavor, because the original flavor does not have the addition of that lemon flavor. So this is not bad. And now we have one final flavor, which is the matcha and rose pastry. This one I'm looking forward to the most. I love matcha, so let's get into it. Oh yeah, check that out. Oops. Check that out. All the green matcha goodness. Ooh, I am excited for this. Okay, there you have it. Look at that beauty. That's pretty nice looking, huh? Okay, so matcha rose pastry. Let's do it. So this one, the center, the rose petals are exactly the same as the original flavor. The only difference between this and the original flavor is that the biscuit or the bread on the outside has matcha infused with it. And you do get a matcha flavor from this, pretty noticeable matcha flavor. Notice this is the only one I've taken a second bite out of. Unfortunately, I would say I'm not a big fan of this. The matcha flavor in this is pretty bland. It's pretty bitter. It's not super strong. And there is no sweetness to this really whatsoever. So it's really just very bland, very bitter, which is disappointing. I would say I'd probably rather have the original flavor than this. But I mean, overall, the color is really cool. Like that purple inside with the dark green outside is really interesting color contrast, right? So anyway, that is the end of this taste test. So again, we had those two gift boxes. The first one was the ham egg yolk pastry. And then this one was the kind of like the egg yolk variety box with matcha yogurt, original flavor, all etc. Okay. So anyway, they're pretty interesting flavors. I would say I'm not a big fan of the whole floral stuff, but that is a thing in Asia. Like, people do appreciate that flavor for some reason. I do not appreciate that flavor personally, but you know, it's interesting to try. It's a cool cultural difference to experience. So again, I'm pretty thankful to have a student that gave me these gift boxes. That's pretty nice of them. So everyone, thanks for watching this video. Hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cole's Snack Attack. Goodbye.